this. Let's do the dang thing. Where do we need to go? This is Ashley's Law? Yeah. Ashley's Law. Coleslaw. Ashley's Law. I don't know. Every time I say Ashley's Law, I just feel like I have a mouthful of coleslaw for some reason. I never noticed the red things on their crystal. Okay. I'm going the wrong way. We need to go this way. This place is so massive, and it's a shame that it's so underused. A very underrated part of the game. Like, it'd be cool if, like, these things, if you could go to them and do stuff over here, too. Facts. Facts. I always, you know, in order to go in the right way, I have to start wrong. When in doubt, turn around. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really remember what we last did. Because I started 5.5 and then I deviated and I went back over to finish the near raids and do the Sorrow quests. And now that I'm sitting here, I'm like, I don't even know what we last did. Also, I just realized I don't have my spiral with me. Look, just in case I need to take notes. I assume there's going to be some note taking. Oh, open my journal in the game. Oh. I accidentally hit 2 buttons at once. Oh, complete. Is this it? That's level 50. Oh, I'm a dummy. There we go. No. Wait. Huh? Have I done these? Have I not done any of these? Have I only done this one? I remember this one, I think. I remember this one a little bit. Being able to cry out the rising stones, you are relieved to learn that the Archons have fully settled back into their bodies, and you duly assemble with them in Dawn's respite to discuss the future. Midway through the meeting, Lise arrives unannounced, and you all enjoy the happiest of reunions. Belatedly recalling the purpose of her visit, your old friend reports that civil war has broken out in the Empire and invites you to an alliance council in Alamigo. While the others agree to travel to Garabania, you and Gratia opt to assist Alice in her quest to find a cure for the tempering. Oh, I remember this. We saved Gabu. Wishing above all else to save the young, kobold Gabu, Alice is hopeful that the treatment used to help those corrupted by Sin Eaters might also prove effective on the tempered. Before putting this theory to the proof, however, she would learn all she can of the condition. Gratia suggests looking to Allegan wisdom, and that no place is more likely to have the answers you seek than the ethereochemical research facility on Azu's Law. At Alice's mention of the need for an airship, Tataru smugly instructs you to meet her at the northern bank of Silvertear Lake, prepared to travel. Arriving at Silvertear Lake, you are greeted with the sight of a shiny new airship named Bonanza, which Tataru proudly announces she built herself. After bathing in your admiration for a moment, the multi-talented coin keeper gives you the call to board, and together you set forth for Azu's Law. After an uneventful flight, you and your companions set down upon the floating continent, ready to plumb the mysteries of Allag once more. Okay. That actually was a really good refresher. Okay. Okay. Let's talk to Alfie. Sid and his colleagues always make operating these elegant devices seem so easy. Estinine? Estinian. I don't know what possessed the elegants to surround themselves with these chattering orbs, but the fact that they remain while their creators do not speaks volumes. Yes. Right, Estinian doesn't like these nodes. I forgot about that. He doesn't like them. Oh, we got a thumbnail. Tiamat! Are we gonna save Tiamat? I hope we do. For vengeance. The restrainment nodes stay. Y'all would think I've never read a day in my life. Oh, y'all can't see the game. Good call, thank you. Ah, I forgot. Y'all didn't miss anything. All I did was click on Alfie and missed Estinian. Total noob level. I swear I've been streaming for a while. Okay. I usually stream weekdays in the mornings, around 9. If I'm working, then or just to get a stream out. Cool! Usually I'm awake then. I'll try to catch your streams as best as I can. I'm in Central Time, so yeah. But I'm usually awake around then, so I'll do my best to catch your streams if I can. I would in fact think you. I mean, look, I couldn't read because y'all couldn't see the game. If y'all were just able to see the game, I could have read. This is y'all's fault, okay? This is y'all's fault for trying to make me read without seeing the game, okay? It's kind of like, you know, earlier when we reacted to Baby Metal and Shrimp was like, I can't hear it because I can't see the video. If I muted the same, oh gosh, that happens to me a lot. Anytime I take down my setup and put it back together, the audio always gets messed up, and then I'm like, oh, y'all can't hear me, can you guys? I don't want y'all to hear me crunching. No crunchy crunchies. Okay. For vengeance, the restrainment node stands poised to lend a hand, figuratively speaking. Yes. Bloop. Guiding user to terminal. This way, please. Try to do my node voice, but we'll see. Look, I'm just a great parsing e-girl out here. I'm doing the best I can, okay? Get out, Rookie. Y'all, right now there's a Final Fantasy 14 event going on, and they have the cutest fat cat parasol, and I need it. My girl needs it. On the right. Oh no, it says to go down. This place gets a little tricky to navigate. Do I need to go in here? Surely I don't need to go in there. That's a dungeon. I keep wanting to hit shift to run faster. I think I'll tell I haven't played Final Fantasy in a couple days. Is this where we need to go? I'm confused. Access the flagship terminal. Okay, yeah it is. Pro streamer problem, right? Yeah, I'm totally a pro. Pro strats. Let's see. According to the terminal, the central control system is presently employing software version 56.135. Dare I ask which version you are employing? Why software version 42.002, of course. Bleep bloop. Warning. Errors detected in the data management system. Estimated time required for update 5 years. What? When a game has an update and it says 5 years, 1 day, what game is that for you guys? I swear, Fortnite takes forever to update for me. For me, that would be Fortnite, I feel like. That is rather longer than we were hoping. Aren't there any other options? For instance, using this terminal to operate Tiamat's restraints instead? Bloop, the proposed method is indeed an option. Please be warned, however, that the procedure may have changed as a result of the system update. My instructions may no longer be accurate. We'll figure it out. Well, I can't imagine it will have changed all that much. As long as we pay due attention to any discrepancies, I dare say we shall be able to muddle our way through. Don't bother trying to explain, just tell me if we've made any progress. That's how I feel. I'm one of those people, like, I hate moving slow. I like to just go fast, fast, fast through life. Bada bing, bada boom. I would say so, yes, it does. However, require that I remain here to operate the terminal. I shall inform you via link pearl once I am ready to release the shackles. It might be best if you left the spirit vessel with me. I may yet have use for it. Rest assured, I will be certain to return to Grahatia once this is over. Just a little more work and Tiamat will be free. But before we go any further, there is something I would know. When Tiamat and her kin fought against the Allegan Empire, both sides were but dancing to the tune of the Ascians. And it was the same in Ishgard, where they stoked the fires of conflict between man and dragon from the shadows. All that the Ascians touch turns to ash, and thus have you made it your mission to fight them. But there have been times when you tried to reach out to them instead, to find common ground. And so I must ask, why do you intend to do that with Fandaniel? Will you try and reach out to him too? Oh, what do you intend to do with Fandaniel? Will you try to reach out to him too? No, what I want to do is get freaking Elidibus back out of the Crystal Tower and be like, hey, dude, you need to come get your boy Fandaniel, because he's acting really freaking crazy. Enemy or no, I want to understand him. I will try yes, and if that fails, I'll remember him. Certainly after I've wiped the smile off his face. The second one is kind of nice because that's what Emmett asked of us, was to, like, remember them. I can't not try to believe that there is good in people, but I don't know, Fandaniel's a loose one. You know what, we're going to the last one. Not that it really matters, but still. I'd rather put my lance through his heart and be done with it. True. But perhaps that's the difference between you and me. You see the good in people, even if it be the faintest glimmer. I only hope you do not come to rue your benevolence. You think us unwise for viewing the world thus? Far from it. That has ever been your way, as I learned when we journeyed together with Iceheart. Oh, Iceheart. I miss her. Yet the fact remains that there are some who view compassion as a weakness to be exploited. And there may come a time when you extend the hand of friendship only to wish that you had dealt the killing blow. I feel like this is foreshadowing. So, save your mercy for those who deserve it. Noted. Well, we should be getting back to our task. If Alphino has things in hand here, I suggest we rejoin the others. Me and Estinian are rocking the same spear. How freaking cool is that? I got the Estinian spear. Okay, go speak with Alice. Oh, right, everyone's here. Right. Hey Jerry, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you? Welcome. What you been up to? Long time no see. My mom and I were singing Smoke on the Water earlier today. We were talking about the song and it made me sing it, and it's kind of been stuck in my head all day. Look at Tiamat! We gotta save Tiamat! I'm curious to know if Tiamat's wings are even gonna work because they've been stuck in that position for so long. Poor dragon. So the spirit vessel proved useful after all. Excellent. this fan Daniel truly is without reason or creed, he is no better than a rabid dog. Treat him if you must, but be ready to do what is necessary. Okay. I wish I could talk to the Porksy. Estinian told me all is well, but nothing more. Honestly, it's like getting blood out of a stone with him. I take it from Alphino's absence that he's needed elsewhere. Oh, I just remembered! Remember when Estinian mistook Alice for Alphino? That was like the greatest thing that's ever happened in this entire game. Okay, things are starting to come back slowly from the beginning of 5.5. Let's see, you know the usual Robin Banks skydiving and learning how to knit. Well, I hope the bank robbing is going swell for you. Hey Trevin, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you? Happy Friday. Yes, happy Friday, everybody. Okay. Wait, I know the song that's playing. Is this Answers? Is this Answers that's playing right now? It's been so long since I've heard the song. I'm pretty sure it's Answers, right? Well, that all sounds rather frustrating, but you got there in the end. While you were off talking to nodes, Graha and I were learning as much as we could about Tiamat's condition. Our readings confirmed that her ethereal balance leaned strongly towards the umbral, as was the case with the kobolds. Therefore, all other things being equal, the treatment should work. The difficulty lies in the sheer quantity of aether which we must contend. Multiple applications of the treatment will inevitably be required if we are to reverse the effects of the tempering completely. I'll need all the aether I can get. Thank you in advance. Although this endeavor will ask much of us, we do have one reason to be optimistic. Namely that Tiamat shows no signs of fanatical devotion, suggesting a milder case of tempering than that of suffered by the kobolds. Tiamat saw Bahamut as an equal rather than a god. Might that have made a difference? Now that you mention it, it very well might. She would not have believed it necessary to defer to his will. But enough talk. It's time to put our theories to the proof. Tell Alphino to disengage the restraint's ethereal dampers. I'm counting on you, Angelo. Let's go, Angelo. Let's go! I'll explain the cat lord thing here in just a moment, Trevin. Ah, such warmth. The frost that shroudeth my soul doth begin to thaw. But what are these? Visions of days long forgotten? Of war with the men of Alag? Wherefore do such baleful memories return to me now? Could it be that the process of restoring her soul to its pre-tempered state is awakening ancient memories? Or might the opposite be true? If so, by helping her to recall the past, we may be able to speed her recovery. Gray, she trusts you. Speak to her. Ask her to tell you of times past. Tell me of Bahamut and the Ascians. Tell me of your war with the... No, I want to know about the Ascians. Ah, Bahamut, my beloved. Would that the peace we found in Mercidia could have lasted for eternity. But alas, it was not to be. The Ascians saw to that. In all creation, I know of none more wicked. It was at their behest that men of Alag first come to Mercidia, and to our home. The tale began when Bahamut and I left our father's side. We took wing in search of a place to make our eyrie? Beyond the southern ocean, we discovered a lush and fertile land. It would come to be known as Mercidia by the children of men, though many years were to pass before they crossed the seas. Upon our arrival, we are welcomed by the peaceful people of the forests, kin to the trees. Surrounded by nature's bounty, Bahamut and I found a place to raise our young. It's weird. When you think about dragon lineage, it's weird. So Tiamat and Bahamut are like brother and sister, but they're like also lovers. Is what I'm gathering. Because they said, Tiamat just said, that Tiamat and Bahamut left their father's side, and now Tiamat is saying, we found a place in the forest to raise our young. You put 2 and 2 together. The lineage gets a little weird. Fascinating. This correlates with the writings of the Charlean scholar Russia? She posits that man... wait, is that how you say it? Yeah, she posits that man first settled on the southern continent towards the end of the Second Astral Era. Correctly, it would appear. If only she were with us to hear the tale from Tiamat herself. Again, Angelo. When first the children of man arrived on our shores, no foot did they set in those places over which we held dominion. Such was their fear of dragonkind. And as they kept their distance, so did we let them be. Yet, as the days went by, ship after ship appeared upon the horizon, bearing even more of their brethren, who divided the vast land amongst themselves. For a time, they knew peace and prosperity, but as their numbers grew, the smaller their share came to seem, and soon they began to covet their territory of their fellows. Ere long, man fought man, blood was answered with blood, and none could see an end to the strife, till one day they came to us. Recognizing our wisdom, they entreated us to intercede in their conflicts. Bahamut agreed, and with him presiding over the affairs of men, the land knew peace once more. Alas, those golden days of harmony too were fated to end, for the men of Alex slew my beloved, and I, in my rage and sorrow, heeded the envenomed words of the Asians. The rest thou knowest only too well. Wait, Alice? Are you okay? But your tale doesn't have to end there. When you are free, we'll rid the world of the Asians together, and you and your beloved will have justice. Oh, I guess she's exhausted with messing with the Porksy. Fine sentiments, but you're almost spent. I'll keep watch from above. If the treatment fails, run. Oh boy, what if the treatment fails? Ugh. Thanks for the vote of confidence. I swear, when this is over... Oh, I didn't even read that. I just looked at it and clicked. Whoops. Ipsy daisies. Okay. Story with Catlord is there was no abuse going on at all. Catlord suggested, why don't you just carry a big sign around that says, I hate Catlord? And so I did just that. Except that I crossed out the word hate, because I don't actually hate anybody in my community. And so then I decided, today, this is the first time I brought out my LED sign since I moved from Austin to Houston. If there are any subs or biddies or donos or things like that today, I would write your username on the board. And I crossed out hate because that means that I really actually do appreciate you guys. You didn't know this was a Skyrim shit? Catlord, were you not here when I went through Heaven's Ward? I don't remember when you joined in and I was playing Final Fantasy. I don't know where in Final Fantasy I was. But Heaven's Ward is like all about the dragon. Which is why Heaven's Ward still holds my heart as my favorite expansion. No, this was before he gifted a sub. This was at the this was like the first thing we did on stream today. Oh, let's talk to Graha real quick. Slowly but surely the magic is working, aided no doubt by the memories you bade her share. I thought I had chapstick over here. I know I do. Oh, Trevin! Thank you for the biddies! You want your name up there too? What color do you want? I have yellow, red, blue, pink, green, white, orange, and purple. Here are the colors. Yeah, he came in feisty, okay? It was like the very first thing we did on stream was write his name on there. You want orange? Okay, hopefully the orange works. We'll see. I haven't used these markers in over a year, so hopefully it works. I'll just wheel the chair over to that works, right? Oh, my shoe. Okay. The orange doesn't look very orange, but we're trying. And what number is 104? Here we go. 1 second, it's sliding. I don't know why I dumped out all the markers, that was dumb. I just needed the one color. Here, let's add another star. Purple's not too purpley now, is it? Turquoise. I don't want it flashing too much where it's like obnoxious in the background. I remember with you, Oxyfree, how he kept trying to help you and you refused to listen to it. Hey! 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 Nope, wrong way. Wrong way. Turn. Turn. There we go. You can kind of see it. I think you'll see it better when I'm on my talking screen. Here, so you have your quick little moment of fame. Trevin. Trevin! There you go. Thank you so much, Trevin, for the biddies. Back to the game. Well, I knew this wasn't going to be easy. No patient could have prepared me for the treating of a great worm. But we're close. I can feel it. And while I've only got a few more drops of Aether left to give, with yours and Graha's, this will work. Then I believe I speak for both of us when I say that you may take as much as you require. Careful, I might hold you to that. Alright, here I go. Is this it? Is this the moment? We gonna save Tiamat finally? I have been talking about saving Tiamat since like the entire time I've been playing this game. Let's go, Angela, let's go! Come on, Alice, you got this.
I'm almost there.
Wow, is this from Graha? Oh, it's from both of us. Wow, look at us go! Come on, Alice, you got this. Let's save Tiamat. Let's go. Let's save Tiamat. Let's go.
This is it, Angelo.
es lies an, mich es tai.
Yes, I feel it. The icon's grip groweth weak. Aww. What if like all hell's about to break loose? I really hope that's not the case. What's he admit? Did it work?
We won't know for certain until the shackles are removed.
Gideon!
Tosk in Santal Ankin in way.
Answer me this, children of man. Can my kindred be saved in like manner?
Many have been subjected to the Allagan's dark arts, their flesh irrevocably altered. For such tortured souls, I fear there can be no salvation.
The girl had put clips in his.
Ankin.
My children.
Slosk an all for Kael an. Slosk seth som in an.
Should you hearken unto my call, we shall fly together once more. But should you not, I'll grant you peace.
Afatan. More old. One an. Lis an. Do old an.
Better to die than live as a tool of evil. You too would wish this, I know, and I shall do as I must.
When that time comes, you won't be alone. We'll stand by you.
She's in an.
Thou hast my gratitude, little one.
Alphino's ready. It's time.
Ooh! Here we go! What if Tiamat's just telling us what we want to hear and then we release Tiamat and then all hell breaks loose?
It should.
Or what if Andiano somehow appears on Azislaw right at the last minute and ruins everything? Do it, and let's hope the treatment worked as it should. Okay. Oh, this is such a beautiful scene. That was so cool looking. Oh my gosh, Tiamat, spread your wings and fly. Stretch. Oh my gosh. Is that good? Is that good? Why is she yelling? Bahamut, my beloved.
Uljas. Ul asa. Vesk.
For vengeance and atonement, I rise. My gosh, we finally did it! Go, be free! Go, be free! Your shackles have been removed! Oh my gosh, the game's over. This is all I ever wanted, was just to save Tiamat. Ah! So beautiful! Go be free!
Urianger, your timing could not be better. Understood, we're on our way. It's Bahamut. He's been sighted over Pagalthan.
Oh! Okay. I thought, for some reason I
He
thought
flies for the
Bahamut was
largest
like,
amount of settlement in the region,
not
at the head
fully
of a vast
awake.
host, including dragons.
Honestly, I would have been okay going back and redoing the Bahamut raids right before this as a refresher. But, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. He flies for the largest Amaja settlement in the region at the head of a vast host including dragons.
Did you hear all that, Alphino? You'd best rejoin your comrades. I'll make my own way.
Of course, the lone wolf.
Our enemy awaits. Shall we?
I'll be fine. Plenty of time to recover on the airship. Good job, Alice. Hold on. Here. You did good. You did good. While I'm sure you're desperate to join Estinian and Timit in battle, it would be wiser to gather the full strength of the Scions first. The foe we face demands no less. We go into battle? The Flames of War. Wow. Okay. With Lunar Bahamut bound to Paglathan, Rahatia is determined to call upon the aid of your fellow Scions. Oh shit, let's go. Go. Okay. See, when did he add clips in his hair? I don't remember him doing that. He got like little bobby pins. I have already sent word to the others. You're to rendezvous in Ulda at the Hall of Flames. Let us collect Alphino and be on our way. I feel like it's been a while since we've been to Ulda in the story. Oh, look, it's everybody! First, the spate of abductions, and now an attack on the Amalja homeland. What do the Telephoroi aim to achieve with all of this? If you're worried about me, don't be. I got some rest during the flight, and now I feel ready for anything. As I'm sure you recall, Arenvald and Ferdola were bound for Paglathan. I pray they have not come to any harm. That's right, I actually forgot about that. Thanks for the reminder. Talk to you later. Of the foe we face, we know but little. Though time be of the essence, we must not stint in our preparations, lest our haste to fly to the aid of the Amalja cost us our best chance of victory. By happy coincidence, Kryl and I were in the process of concluding our inquiries when news reached us of the Lunar Bahamut's return. There is much to discuss, but it will have to wait. Alright. Thancred, what you got for us? Now, I know some of you could do with a rest, but I'm sorry to say the Telephoroi have other plans. Paglathan is already under siege. Happily, the Immortal Flames arrived just in time to join the defensive effort, with Marshal Tarpon at their head. Well now, given the failure of the peace negotiations, I was uncertain how the Sultanate would respond. It is good to hear that Ulda has not abandoned the Amalja. Abandoned them? Do we not profess to be their friends? Is this Nanamo? Nanamo! It's been too long! Oh, I missed her! Your Grace. Marshal Tarpon had made provisions for such an exigence. I can't speak royal talk, Nanamo. Please, simple terms. Marshal Tarpon had made provisions for such an whatever, and was ready to depart at a moment's notice. All that was required was the agreement of the syndicate, which of whom voted in favor of intervention. Nor is Ul'dah done and its resolve. The other alliance nations have likewise dispatched their troops to Paglathan. Yet even with our combined strength, we shall be sorely tested. For we face not only the might of an Imperial Legion, but Lunar Bahamut and his draconic horde besides. And its children. Fight as we may, victory is by no means assured, but not all of the omens are grim. Our forces report that despite their proximity to Lunar Bahamut, none of the Amalja show any signs of tempering. Strange, what primal would turn down a chance to claim new thralls? Unless it is incapable of doing so, primals are not wont to serve a master, Ascian or otherwise. It may well be that Lunar Bahamut differs in some fundamental manner from those we have previously encountered. If that were true, anyone could fight him, and Grey Parsing and others like her wouldn't have to shoulder the burden alone. Be that as it may, Lunar Bahamut remains an incalculably powerful foe whom our soldiers will struggle to best through mere force of arms. With the aid of the Scions, however, I believe they will fare rather better, assuming, that is, you are ready to take the field. An airship awaits to bear you to the front. Pray set forth as soon as you are able. Woo! Go, let's go! Action, action! Fight, 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 fight! Yes! I, meanwhile, shall continue to coordinate our forces. Till next we meet, may the 12 bless and keep you. Bye, Nanimo! Be careful! It was kind of her to speak with us personally. You may be certain she has no shortage of other responsibilities. Well, I, for one, am inclined to do as her grace requests. Lest we forget, Arenvald and Ferdola are in Paglathan on reconnaissance. The sooner we save the day, the better the chances. I love the confidence, Thancred. As soon as we save the day! Indeed. To the airship, then. Hey. How do I get there? How do I get to the airship landing? Also, what does this person have? He's for Thanos. Side quest, I guess. I don't know how to get to the airship landing. I get so lost in Ul'dah. I don't even know where the Aether Crystal is! Oh, I ran past it. Okay. I know where I am. Yes. Oh look, there's Alice Winters doing her thing. She's just always there. Airship lands. I feel like I just always have to talk to everybody when I see them like this. Also, that's a pretty sick picture right there. Hold on. You just never know when this might be your last time with everybody, right? You know? We gotta get the pictures. I wish Orianjo was looking towards the camera. I'll take what I can get. That's a pretty sick picture. I like it. Okay. Oh wait, I like that pose too though. And I have a little pupper. Pupper can be here. What a good picture opportunity. Okay. Let's talk to everyone. Lest thou wonder, I have attended to Thancred's ammunition and completed mine own preparations. I trust thou canst say the same of thine. I don't know what you said. I don't know why I bother talking to you. Try as I might, I cannot fathom why the Telephoroi would move to attack the Amalja. If Fandaniel's objective is death and destruction, one of the city-states would surely have been a better target. No, it has some other agenda, one encompassing the recent abductions, perhaps. Do you think Estinian and Tiamat have already reached Paglathen? But I should know better than to speculate on whereabouts of the Azure Dragoon. Forgive me. It is impossible that the Telephoroi redirected some of the troops stationed at the tower to the front line. If so, this may all turn out to have been to Arnvald and Ferdola's benefit. Given that what we know, some, or perhaps even all, of the Imperial soldiers may have been tempered. If we can subdue them, we should be able to do something about that, but they would still see us as enemies even then. That said, they wouldn't be deaf to reason, which is better than nothing. Okay. First a selfie, living her best 2015. Hey, hush! Hush! Greetings, we've been expecting you. We're going to battle, but first a selfie. But say the word, we shall depart for Paglathen at once. Oh, we're like doing things! Oh, we're like doing things! Oh, and I get to go with everybody. Oh, why do I have a feeling this is gonna like out the same kind of emotion that I had at the very end of Stormblood? Flames of War. Okay. I kind of want to go
I stand ever ready.
with Graha. We gotta go on the adventures with Graha. And I feel like it's been a while since we've
Victory
done
will be ours!
anything with Y'shtola. Remember the cutscene of Fandaniel at Alamigo? I think so. I think. Hey. And we have to go with Thancred because the only tank. Yeah. I like this party. Let's do this. Here we go! To Paglathen. This music. Good luck, gamer. Oh god. I don't have tissues with me. I don't know if I'm gonna need tissues. Yo, we look fucking badass! I'm really glad I did a glam update with my girl. Yeah, you tell him, Tiamat. Shut it down. Woo, he looks so cool! Ah! Look at that good-looking party. Oh, I love it. Okay. Let go. the Empire! For the Empire! A little map so I know where to go. Ready? Boom! My favorite move. Ah! Actually hit C. If you didn't notice. Nice. Guess we keep going. Must be ready for every eventuality. What does that mean? See a little bit better. Dude got a lot of health. Dang. Here we go. Yo, what's up, Tal? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you? We just started the Paglethin duty. Need to get rid of the debris. Oh, I was like, how do we get through? Wait, we gotta find a dragon? Oh, it's a lesser dragon. You like this dungeon? So far, it's pretty cool. I mean, we just started it, but I like the music and everything. Help is here! Oh, it's like little gaboos. Kobolds, but little gaboos, you know. Look, I got fire too! Take that! Give that to your stole over the well.
This is going to leave a mark.
This is going to leave a mark. No, this is going to leave a mark. Boom. Gloves are off. I haven't heard you still say that one before. I like her taglines a lot. Alright, let's go. Make sure we go the right way. I will get lost in a dungeon. I gotta get going. I have work in the morning, but thank you for having me. Have a good night and fun rest of your stream. Thank you so much, Mrs. Hyde, for stopping by. It was good to see you. As always, it's good to have you in chat. And hopefully I catch you again soon. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope you have a great day at work tomorrow and things like that. And get plenty of rest. And yeah, I'll catch you around. Bye! Gloves are off! For the imp! Iron! Oh! That person just died! Oh! Oh, their last word was for the Empire. Low-key, this kind of gives, like, vibes of, like, a dungeon you go through in, like, ARR or something, and I kind of like it. Like, ARR Heaven's Word kind of vibes, like I'm doing, like, an older dungeon, and I'm okay with that. I like the nostalgic feel this dungeon has. Well, yeah, I know I'm in an ARR zone, but, like, the dungeon itself. Oh, what? I didn't have the dragon selected. Oh, man. I meant to pick it. Gloves are off. Hey. That cannon. Boom! Good job! Oh, Black Betty, they're in the land. Yeah, Black Betty, they're in the land. Alright, team, y'all ready? We must be ready for every eventuality. Oh, we read that. Ah, there's City of Dragon. I think this answers the question of how they summoned Bahamut. Good luck on this part! What does that mean? That dragon looks heckin' cool! Alright, Thinkred, go! Oh, the song! The song! The song! Ah, the song! It gets me so hyped. This song fills me up with life. Okay, y'all understand. Oh, dear fucking lord. Stool, what are you doing? Get out of there! Oh wait, I need to get out of there. I need to get out of there.
This is
Never
going to leave a
mind.
mark.
Keep your guard up.
Oh dear lord.
Just the beginning. Stubborn.
Stubborn. I can't not repeat the things that they say.
I will not hold back.
Oh. Oh boy. Do I need to like bring it to this thing? Oh. Get out! Get out! Get out! Boom! Let's get out of that, Tank Buster. That would have been bad. We fall! We fall! No. We fall, we get back up. I guess this time I stay here. I die? What? Huh? What happened? I don't know what just happened. Hear the gathering ring? We win or we die. We win or we die. Two-card mode! Going on to Farmino isn't Dragon Child just yet. I mean, you say that. Did you just do the mechanic on the first try? I know! I know! I'm shocked! I'm shocked! Like, that's a first. That's not very gray parsing of me. This way, allies, comrades, friends. Okay, we're going. Doing well though. Lots of people don't understand the mechanic with the big electric circles. I felt like I just knew. You know? I just knew. I love the song so much. Critical rip. Oh, that's a tank buster. Oh. Fudge nuggets. That was, woo! Thank you for the heals.
Just the beginning.
I feel like I shouldn't be, like, right next to the dragon. Like, underneath it. Oh god. Oh, I'm gonna die. Fucking Jesus, that was bad. That was really, really bad. Y'all didn't see that. Y'all did not see that. Thank you for the heals. Oh boy! Oh boy! I'm gonna stay back here for the tank buster. Is it over with? Thundercall, that sounds terrifying! I'm like determined to survive this. What? How do you survive that? I don't understand that part. As I just said, I'm determined to survive this, I die. Okay then. I don't understand that mechanic. It's like, is there something I'm not doing right? Is there like a DPS check I'm not DPSing hard enough on? How is this only the second boss? Like, and I can't even get past it? Okay. Round 3. Fight. Do I need these orb things? What happens if I touch it? Nothing. Electric burn. Is this the one that I die on?
I'm fucking dead. I'm fucking. Oh,
Wait, was that it? Did I just survive? Basically. Hi, Emily. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you? Corpse, you know, said it best. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm full to death. Thunderfall. Is this the... Oh my god, I got 2 stacks. Get out of there. How do I have 5 stacks? Oh my god, I'm doing so bad. I don't understand. What am I doing wrong? I am DPSing harder. Such devastation. Kill the boss before it kills you? I mean, I'm trying. No, I have not done the curry stream yet. I'm so behind on things. I still have birthday gift things that I gotta work on too. I'm pretty much done. I just have the last gift I gotta work on. Life. I still plan to do a curry stream. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I wanted to try and do a thing where I had like a monthly cooking stream, and that failed real hard. Please win this. Try so I can go to bed. What? Okay, I'm gonna keep failing forever. I don't have a way of giving those points back, unfortunately. But the curry stream is still happening. I cannot do anything till I'm done with this game. So this is my only focus until I am done. We are getting there. We're getting close. I never necessarily said when the curry stream was gonna happening. I kept hinting like maybe June or July, and it just hasn't happened yet. A lot of stuff's come up, and I apologize, but I'll eventually get there. Okay, let's try. Try it again. I don't know how to DPS harder. I'm doing all my combos. Is my team just weak? Whoa. I got hit really hard just now. Try to stay away from like the electricity. Where'd everybody go? Oh, they're all right here. And they spread out. How did I get a stack from that? 2 stacks? What the hell? Oh god, I accidentally hit a button. Everyone's standing over here. Three stacks are. Oh my god. please get rid of a stack, like, stat? God damn it! Back to 3 again. Oh, they're still standing over here. Fucking hell.
Away with you!
Away with you! God, hurry! Can I do baby limit break?
This is going to leave a mark!
They all came together. Then right here. Oh, I did it! I did it! In death, may you find the peace you were denied in life. We must proceed with caution if we wish to slip through the enemy's front line. I did it. GG's! That was tough. Valley of No One. Wow. Run, 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 run! Going the right way? Yes. Sometimes the walls blend together, so it's hard to tell, even though I have a map right in front of me. Every morning, so I'm off to bed. Have a great rest of the stream. Alright, Cat Lord, thank you so much for stopping by. It's good to have you in chat. I hope you have a great day at work tomorrow, and I hope you get plenty of rest, and I'll catch you around soon. Bye! Oh, that's a shortcut. I was like, what did I just run by? Oh. No. Wait, was I running the wrong way? I was running the wrong direction. Fail! Big fail. Don't mind me. Don't mind me getting lost and turned around in a dungeon. Classic. I'm gonna need some water after this dungeon. I am so thirsty, and my throat be a little raspy feeling now. Wow, I feel like we're quickly approaching the final days, and I don't like that. Whoa, look at how this coffer looks. This is cool looking. Getting some materia. This is wild. Look, y'all, this is starting to really look like the final days. I don't like that.
What took you so long?
What took me so long? Who are
Your
you?
are in trouble.
Oh,
Let's split
Estinian.
up.
It's Estinian talking. That is so terrifying. Okay. I'm sorry, Estinian. Okay, I couldn't get past the dragon. Sorry. accidentally hit second wind. I was trying to kick him. Oh, there's still somebody else. Whoops. I was about to just leave him to it. Man, my girl looks so cool spinning her spear around doing all of her little attacks. Love it. Bada bing, bada boom.
I will not hold back.
I will not hold back. Very cool, Dragoon. Thank you. Dragoons are so heckin' badass. Oh, I messed up my combo. Ruh-roh. I hate how much of a klutz I am on the keyboard. I'm about to get this trouser coffer. Whoops. I really need to pay attention to how many more enemies are left. Okay, I guess this is the right way.
Oh, no, you don't.
Ooh! I need to get out of that. I'm so glad I did. The way that thing just croaked over was really funny. It like fell. I don't know, the way it fell was just really funny. Oh my god, it's such a... This reminds me so much of the very, very end of Stormblood going in, like post-Stormblood, going into Shadowbringers. All the devastation. Damn it! Hero! Yeah, this stuff is really cool. I'm really liking this. Is that dragon breathing ice instead of fire? Really cool to be fighting alongside Tiamat. Never thought I'd see the day. Whoa, look at that up ahead. You would lend us your aid, then let us crush this accursed war machine. after doing his thing. Damn, this song is so good!
This is going to leave a mark!
Keep your guard up.
Hey, get over here! Woo! That almost pushed me into the thing, the line of fire. And there's missiles? Okay.
I will not hold back!
Wow. Oh, jumpy boy. Oh, this looks like one of those nodes, but like, huge.
Just the beginning.
Wow. Ah, that just stood right in that. Oh my god! I was trying to avoid the missile! I think I kicked the wrong dude. Gosh, there's so much going on. I really like their machines. Hey, beat me back up. I'm not done with you. Nice. So much for the Tell Roy's fancy toy. Oh, true adversary yet awaits. Wow, look at all that destruction. Yeees! Oh, look at these birds. Are those? These can't be like sin eater type things, are they? Like the Source's version of a sin eater? playing. Like, kind of got an ominous tone to it, like devastation's happening and even more devastation at the end of the song kind of thing. I will call it to my children, the gilded sea. The icon weigheth in the heavens. My children shall bear thee to him. Oh, those are her babies. We're riding a dragon! This is so cool! Look at us go! We're on a dragon! Ah! Oh. Thank you for the lift! Is it weird that I'm fighting dragons with my dragon powers? From Nidhogg? Riding into the sunset? I know, right? How romantic. We bow to none. God, I'm like dying. It's weird to start a fight and not have my jump attacks. I usually lead with those. Oh, that dinosaur looks cool. It would be really cool is if, like, the end of this, we fight Xenos again. I wish. Oh? Oh? Oh! This is cool! Lunar Bahamut! Look at Stydian being a badass! That man just has to stand there and he still looks like a badass. Look at him go! Get him! It's so cool to see him do the same attacks that we've been doing, and he just did my favorite one! I am geeking out over the Dragoon and Dragon stuff right now. This is so cool! Get him! Yo, this is like as epic as when we were trying to fight Nidhogg! Like, Remember Racefelger? And like all the Nidhogg and just... God, I love it. And then there's my song. Okay. Oh. Look at this treasure coffer. Wait, am I going the right way? I need to go this way. Oh, obviously towards the dragon. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Lunar Bahamut in the flesh. Wait, I liked that sassy pose. Sacred, get the fuck out of the way. You son of a bitch. You're trying to block me from my pic. Stop. Okay, fine. Fine. I wanted to pose really quick with everybody, but Sacred's trying to steal the show. Okay. That. Oh. Oh, this is cool. Ah! That. We look so cool. We look iconic. Not iconic. Iconic. I get like different angles here. Look at that. Okay, Finger, let me have my moment, okay? Move! What the fuck are y'all doing? Yeah, that's right. I'm the center of attention now. How do I get this good angle here? Wait. I don't know. I kind of like this backside of me, but you know, I like having Lunar Bahamut. Sure. I just want like one more photo. Wait, hold on. You can't see Graha. Oh, this is tough. This is tough to angle. I kind of low-key want them to just fuck off for a second. Maybe we'll just do it like that. Sure. Okay. Yeah. God damn, this is cool. Okay. Is there a way I can look like... Dang it, my girl readjusted. There we go. Don't move! Don't move! Kind of some weird fighting, but... This is just so cool. I want to try and get it so like... Oh. Oh!
Step on me, please.
Step on me, please. I kind of want like... How do you adjust your camera so that... Here, maybe I'll make this work. Okay. I'm thinking of thumbnail ideas right now. Okay, don't judge. Right now I am, but like... Okay. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. This is just so cool looking, and I feel like I'm not going to get a good shot of this. I don't know, I'm also nervous for what's to come, low-key. Like, it looks so cool. Control... up, down arrow. But like, how do I move past me? Changes the camera vertically? Ah. There we go. This is what I wanted. Oh, fuck. Ah! Why is it doing that? Is it because I'm... That's why. Whoops. There we go. Sacred! Cut it out! Get out of my shot! Move! Sacred, you're ruining it! Stop! 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 Sacred! Sacred! Boy, get out of the way! Sacred! Why? Stop! Okay, are y'all done readjusting? Motherfucker! Sacred! I want the front and center view! Move! Fuck, I don't have to start the fight. Sacred? Damn it, Graha! Now you're in the way. Everybody behind me. Sacred. God, I feel like I'm dealing with preschoolers. Can we stop with the readjusting? Why do you all have to be centered around me? You don't gotta protect me. I'm the warrior of light. I'm fine. I'm fine. Stop it. Okay. Okay. Motherfucker. Right when I get ready. Come over here. Get so close. Then somebody's in my way. No. Heaven forbid, I just wanted a picture of Lunar Bahamut. Ingrid, your head's in the way. Oh, I can literally just adjust my camera. Okay. Gotta get that wings all spread out. Yeah. Like that. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. Okay. Oh, hold on. No. There we go. Like poop swirls? What? What? What are you looking at? I don't see that. Oh, I see that now. Way up there. Okay, alright, let's do it, let's do it. We're going. Here we go. Defeat Lunar Bahamut. Ingrid, do your thing. Now you can yourself. My gosh, I never realized how bad Ingrid is at following orders. Everyone's like over here, so I guess I should be too. Yeah, with him. Okay.
me!
Allow me. Whoa. Now that's a crazy mechanic. Where the heck am I supposed to go? Oh, everyone's in the center! Fuck. Okay, I made it. I made it. Woo. Nice heals. What, 2 stacks? Jeez. Oh, I see the ground slowly start opening up. Oh, they're all running over here. Poor
Stubborn.
No bueno. Oh gosh, I don't know what to do with this. Do I need to be even with them? Ah! I need heals! Thank you!
This is going to leave a mark.
Yo, John Steven! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you? Giga Flare, that sounds terrifying. Almost died, almost died. Thank you, Graha! Keeping me alive. That hurt. That hurt. Bum. Go on. Where do we go? Where do we go? Where's everyone going? Oh, we stay. We stay. Got it. I can do that.
I will not hold back.
Oh, we've almost beat him. I was not paying attention. I should have let him break way sooner. Boom! Whoa! We defeated Lunar Bahamut! That was wild! God, we look so cool! I'm so glad it's Friday. You got any plans for the weekend? John, Steven, and chat? What y'all got planned? And also, thank you for redeeming your daily cupcake. Thank you for the GGs. The hordes. Oh, okay, I read that. Where are the heals? I don't know, man. Graham was like, getting a little nervous at the end with some of the healing. Okay. Hopefully, Tiamat's wounds are not too severe. Hopefully. Is that the last we've seen of Bahamut? Probably not. Anything to say? Nope. Our allies have steered well clear of the tower for good reason. Those kobolds certainly know Oh man, I missed it. Oriage, a man of no words this time. Interesting. Okay. Wow. I really like the background for this. I'm sorry, one more picture, y'all. It just this looks just so cool to me. That's a good one. I like that. I'll post some of these pictures in my Discord. If you're new here and you haven't already, feel free to check out the Discord. If you like the good vibes, it's a good time over in my Labyrinth of sorts. The Discord section of the Labyrinth. Come check it out. Planning on cosplaying as Luigi. Oh, no way, that'd be so fun. Monster Mayhem. Oh, that's gonna be so exciting. I really want to play Luigi's Mansion, and I think that's gonna be happening maybe soon. I say that. There's a lot of games I want to play soon, but I really want to play Luigi's Mansion. That was a really good dungeon. And I'm gonna assume we got some cutscenes after this too, huh? Hey Shrimp, if you don't mind, could you give me some water, please?
Soul Ash Esk Snodo.
Wow, Tiamat looks beautiful. Wow. Children of man, this shade of my beloved is no more, and I shall be forever in your debt. Is this answers again? This just has a way of bringing emotion out of you, even when you don't know what it's saying, or like what the meaning is behind it.
Antal an in Eist. Antal afa snalask en. Ash an dran mira.
By your deeds are we set free, and free we shall remain, as long as I draw breath. Never again shall the dragons of Mericidia hearken to the lies of the Ascian. This I vow.
Noble warriors.
Oh, who's
The
talking?
dragons chose their friends.
I don't recognize his
well.
voice. Hold on, I'm open water. My throat is so scrapped. Ah, much better. Thank you, Shrimp. I'm a thirsty girl. Oh, who are you? I feel like I know them. I feel like I should know them.
Long have our peoples waged war, but no more.
Save the Almaja.
Your fallen lie beside our own. By our words and deeds shall we honor their sacrifice.
You would make peace with Ulda, then we would be proud to call you our allies, then let us put the past behind us. I like the last one.
The enemy of our enemy is our friend. And you have proven yourselves worthy of our trust. It is the Garleans who are deserving of our fury. I shall see that my brethren learn the truth of this day, and rally as many as possible to the cause, till we meet again.
And thus did we make allies of the Amalja.
Why is this like Graha is like telling a story when he said that?
It would certainly seem that way. The Sultana will be pleased. Let's go and give her the good news, shall we?
Wow. That was hecking cool. Sometime earlier inside the Paglathan Tower. Arnvold? Oh. Hola.
What in Ralga's name happened here?
The gods only know.
But you can bet these poor sods aren't here by choice.
Quickly! We've got to get them free!
Wow. Uh-oh.
Get back!
It's the wall's moving like it's breathing.
No! What have I done?
It's too late for them. We're leaving, now!
Whoa. It is so disturbing. That was kind of cool. Oh no!
No! No! Don't you dare! We came together and we're leaving together!
Arnold! Are they okay? Are they okay? Any of that? Just sitting him against the wall. How can you be cool in a time like this? Could have known you'd be the one to end it. Mayhap now Tiamat will find measure of solace. Scar from Alchemist. Oh yeah, I could totally see that. Totally see that. Though the day is won, thanks is no small part to thy valor. The Telephoroi are far from defeated. Yet be that as it may, 'tis only right that we rejoice in Lunar Bahamut's banishment to the Aether. It will take more than a single victory to wash away all the bad blood between men and Amalja, but one has to start somewhere. Tiamat did all she promised and more this day, but I doubt she will be satisfied. Nay, she will fight on in defense of her children, wheresoever they may be. From what I could tell, there didn't seem to be many Imperials in the vicinity of the tower. Hopefully Arnvold will have used the opportunity to get in and out undetected. About that. See the Amalja fighting alongside us brought to the mind the Zun of the Crystarium. I pray that our peoples can forge bonds as strong as those of our counterparts in the First. What Reen's up to? While it would be too much to hope that we have seen the last of Fandaniel, we have dealt his schemes a telling blow this day. That alone is cause to celebrate. Celebrate I will, when we have received word of Arnvold's safe return. About that. Which one do I need? I always forget. Do I need critical hit or direct hit? Does it matter? Oh, you know, this does matter. I need this materia, huh? There are fine? You may now enter Paglathan with a party of NPC avatars to make you a feature, blah 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 blah. Hey. The dust settles. Alphino is minded to share his account of the events that unfolded in Paglathan with the Sultana. But anything red is fine for DPS. Oh, okay, got it. I always forget. I'm not super familiar with materia. I haven't really had a need for it until kind of right about now. Standing around here worrying is not going to help matters. Come, we must discuss the day's events with Pippin and her grace. Pippin! Brave Scions. Oh, who's this? Oh, look! Would that I could treat you to a hero's welcome, but I bear urgent news from the frontistery? Your Grace, whatever is the matter? As our troops withdrew from Paglathan, they came upon 2 scouts sent to the nearby tower. I have yet to hear a full account, but it seems that one of them, your friend I believe, have been wounded, being dragged away by the other. Oh. Oh, okay, Alfie. You just copying what I'm saying. Oh no. I must go. Forgive me, Your Grace. I feel like he's getting flashbacks of like the Crystal Brave days. I hope that doesn't hold him back. You tell us aught of Arnvald's condition, Your Grace. Good scout. Not safe that it is grave. The Kairugans tend to him even as we speak. The infirmary must be inundated with the wounded. All of us go, we'll only get underfoot. Gray, Estinian, would you mind going after Alphino? He may need some support from someone other than me. Very well. Thank you. The rest of us will see that the relevant people know what took place in Paglathan. Come on, then. Arnvald's okay? There a teleport over here. Go that way. Can't jump over. Where do I go? What? How do I get out of here? Okay, this is redundant, but talk to? Is it this one? Because I can't... It won't let me talk to them. I doubt it's the brigade. Do you mean gold saucer? Oh, wait, right here, right here. I didn't see this person. I don't know what either of these are, but sure. Whatever, I'll take it. I just need to get out of there so I can go find like a little teleport crystal thingy. The Alchemist Guild. God damn. Wrong way. Oh, Fricola. Instead of standing there gawping, why don't you tell your friend to stop whining like an underfed dog? People are fighting for their lives in there. Oh, okay. Please, tell me something. Anything. Another one came to see the lad in silver armor. Master Damieliot is attending to him as you speak. If you would be so kind as to wait. Who is that? What did Master Damieliot say? Tell me his exact words. But... Right. Forgive me. When we said our farewells to Arnvold, I was afraid that something like this might happen. Now that it has, all we can do is wait.
Fordola, have you been waiting here all this time?
Isn't she the one who brought him there?
We have done what we can. The rest is up to him.
Of course.
May we see him?
No!
I do not think that wise. You must let him sleep.
Alfie.
Thank you for bringing him back. He owes you his life. I just wish I had been there. Perhaps, I don't know. Perhaps I could have...
Wow!
Could have what? Got tempered? Don't flatter yourself. You can't save everyone. No one can. Not even the warrior of bloody light. People die all the time, for no good reason. And those who take up the sword die quicker than most. If you're going to shed a tear every time a soldier falls on the battlefield, you'd best stay away. It's no place for the weak of heart.
Wow.
It may be that victory cannot be won without cost. But all life is precious, and I refuse to shrug at its loss.
Yeah, you stand up to her, Alfie. She's a scary woman.
All life is precious! Oh, you need to grow up, little man. Before your sparkling ideals get everyone killed.
guess everyone copes in different ways.
You're right. He is idealistic. But the world has more than its fair share of realists, like you and me.
Oh, look at Estinian standing up for Alfie.
It's people like him who dare to dream that things could be better and make it happen against all the odds. They are the ones whose names live on forever. The heroes.
Estinian. Oh, this is so wholesome. He's standing up for Alfie.
The battlefield's littered with would-be heroes. At this rate, you'll lot'll be next. And what'll become of your precious dreams then?
Girl, you need to go to therapy.
They'll be gone. Like dust on the wind.
Dreams worth fighting for don't die so easily.
Give Alfie a hug. We gotta drink up me hearties, yo-ho. Thank you for redeeming that, John Steven. Let's get that set up. Let's hydrate your strimmer. Water your strimmer. Excuse me. Jesus. What the hell? The song. Okay. Yes, cheers. Alright, guys, John Steven redeemed. Drink up, me hearties, yo-ho. This is everyone's friendly reminder to stay hydrated. Thank you for remembering to water your strimmer. I appreciate it. Thank you, John Steven. Okay. Really quick. That down. That. A bit more up. There we go. I know. I know. There is nothing more I can do here. Come, let us rejoin the others. Her Grace invites the Scions of the Seventh Dawn to join her in the Fragrant Chamber. Oh, we're gonna be testing out some perfumes? Comrades have already arrived. Will the three of you be joining them? We will.
Your Grace, pray forgive us our lateness.
Think not of that. I understand a close comrade of yours was wounded in the line of duty. Arenvold. It was at the Alliance's behest that he risked all, and we are grieved to hear of his condition. Rest assured, he will receive the finest care our chirurgeons can provide. On that you have my word. Now, we would share with you the findings of the mission.
Oh, yes. Please, do tell. Pray tell.
Pippin, pray relate to our guests the details of Fordola's account.
Well, it is Pippin. I just recognize him. He had it, though. Pippin! It's Pippin!
First Bahamut, now Ifrit. Or Lunar Ifrit, as Fan Daniel would doubtless have it.
Okay,
it is now
then.
all but certain that the towers were conceived to facilitate the summoning of primals by those imprisoned within. Less certain is the means by which the Telophoroi constrain the wills of said entities to enact their designs in defiance of the pleas of their victims.
Mayhap they do not. If mere proximity to the towers is enough to make loyal servants of the Empire's mortal enemies, it stands to reason that the same is true for those held captive. They invoke their gods for the good of Garlemald, and in their disturbed state of mind, summon a primal whose form reflects their own alteration.
It all begins to make sense. Upon closer inspection, I realized that the towers bear a striking resemblance to a much larger structure which Urianger and I observed from afar during our visit to the Imperial capital. Assuming it too is capable of tempering those in its immediate vicinity, it would go some way to explain the swiftness with which the Telophoroi managed to rally so many Imperials to their cause.
Do they really not have a seat for
Well,
us?
the situation in Garlemald is indeed troubling.
Rude.
I fear we have more immediate concerns. Ifrit was not the only primal summoned. At approximately the same time, observers at several other towers bore witness to the emergence of further such entities. For a blessing, none appear to wield aught approaching the destructive power of Bahamut, and the Grand Companies are moving to deal with the threat even as we speak.
You can only tell me where they are, Your Grace. Grand Companies? Yes?
Though we are aware that the task will not be easy, we would call upon the Scions only as a last resort. Pray, conserve your strength for now. After all, it was not so very long ago that you rid us of Bahamut. On which note, I am pleased to report that our talks with the Amalja have reached an agreeable conclusion. They have pledged their full support to our cause. It is our hope that this historic agreement will encourage other tribes to join us at the negotiating table. And I know that I speak for all of the Allied leaders when I say that we will welcome them with open arms at such time as they do. Of course, this was only made possible by the feats of heroism performed at Paglfan. Moreover, we shall not allow the sacrifices of those fallen in battle to have been made in vain. As hope leads to victory, shall victory lead to a new dawn for Eorzea.
A new... I feel like something bad's gonna happen. Why is my mouse giving out? Keep clicking, it won't change the
May
dialogue.
these words ever be our guide, Your Grace.
I appreciate the hopeful thoughts, but I have a feeling something bad's gonna happen and like blindside us. Fan Daniel's a wild card.
Now, if you will forgive me, I must consult with the Syndicate on the matter of our new allies' integration. Till next we meet, my friends, I bid you safe travels and blessed respite.
I feel like Daniel is distracting us with summoning all of these lunar primals. And instead, he's actually doing some other shady things in the background. Like, this is like a all by design kind of thing. Just about New Dawn. She did. She did. I thought that was very interesting wording. What does she know that we don't know? Or is she just being hopeful? Give me a cutscene to rewatch? Oh, like, right now? Amidst this great push for peace with the beast tribes, you would do well to remember that old prejudices yet remain. It is a delicate political dance, and I do not envy the Sultana her task, nor any alliance leader. Not now, in a few minutes. Oh, okay. If there is no reason to linger, I will take my leave. Okay. Alphino knows only too well that sacrifices are an unavoidable part of conflict. But knowing something does not change how one feels about it. You yourself have shared adventures with Arnvald, have you not? Now I shall say no more. But the secrets of the towers thus laid bare, our duty to prevent further abductions taketh on new import. Fail in this, and our enemies shall punish our negligence with a plague of primals. Sounds terrifying. Even without the threat of tempering to contend with, the grand companies have quite a task on their hands. Regardless of her grace's protestations, contrary, it may be best to dispatch a few of our own to assist in the endeavor. Remind me to mention it to Taru, would you? Though we have won our first battle against the Telepharoi, we made significant discoveries to boot. The war has scarcely begun. We must steel ourselves for what lies ahead. Right then. Unless anyone has any objections, I think it's about time we return to the Rising Stones. That includes you, Alphino. Wald is in good hands here. Of course. You would doubtless mock me for pacing about the infirmary. Let us retire then, that we might regain our strength and readiness for the coming challenges. All are in agreement then. I shall let Kryl know to expect us. A hot bath and a hearty meal shouldn't be beyond arranging with the time available. It would be good to be home. I have some thinking to do. Yes, I'll try asking him. And thank you. I look forward to it. Our comrades eagerly await our return, and Kryl, in particular, has a few matters she is keen to discuss. One of which concerns you, Espinian, believe it or not. You will join us, won't you? Fine. Really? I thought you said you were avoiding that Valdesian woman. I love when they can pick on each other. If I refuse, she would only pursue me. Get this over with, shall we? I love Estinian.
Welcome back. I expect you must all be exhausted. Ere you take your rest, however, I would beg a moment of your time.
What she got for us?
Thanks to Arenvold's selfless efforts, we may now be confident that we understand the function of the towers. But many questions remain regarding the reason for the summonings, and what lurks behind the looming edifice in Garlemald. Until such questions are answered, we will struggle to devise an effective strategy for thwarting the Telophoroi's stated aim. Nothing less than the destruction of this star. And so, given the gravity of the situation, I move that we petition the aid of Sharlayan.
Oh. Okay, so until such questions are answered, we will struggle to devise... Yeah. Look, everybody! It's a Gigi! Aw, baby! Look! Look who came to visit! Say hi to everybody! Hi! Hello! Oh, you look so cute! All you see are his eyes on camera. I love it. The kitties got their new bow ties yesterday. They got little pumpkins on them. They're ready for fall. Ready for fall? Little belly rubs? Okay, trying to bite me. Ow, 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 ow. Hold on. There. Not want to sit in my lap? Okay, Gigi did not want to be in my lap. Oh, Oliver! Ollie! We got both kitties. Ollie! Okay, never mind. Oliver followed Gigi out of my room. Okay. Well, at least y'all saw one kitty. Not very often Gigi comes to visit. That was cute. It was so cute. Okay, back to the game. Until such questions are answered, we will struggle to devise an effective strategy for thwarting the Telophoroi's stated aim. Nothing less than the destruction of this star. What? So, if they destroy the source, does that mean all shards go away? I'm just saying. I'm just asking.
'Tis possible the ancient knowledge preserved within our archives may hide a clue to our enemy's methods. But given Sharlayan's established policy of non-intervention, our former colleagues are not like to aid us in its discovery.
Oh, I well remember what they're like. The Forum's barefaced refusal to assist you in the days prior to the calamity must rank as Sharlayan's most shameful act since the Exodus. But were the final days to be reenacted, it would spell doom for us all. Surely even they cannot turn a blind eye to that.
Early, right?
I trust we are all of the same mind on this matter. Urgent as it seemed, I took the liberty of petitioning the Alliance for leave to act as Eorzea's emissary, and have since received their blessing.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I presume your role as a student of Baldessian will carry some weight with the Forum?
One can but hope. If truth be told, our organization has been a shadow of its former self ever since the disappearance of the Isle of Val. But the name does still retain some degree of prestige. I only pray it will be enough. If there are no objections, I shall depart for Sharlayan at once. But before I do, I should also mention the other matter to which I would devote some time during my stay. After hearing what transpired in the first, I began to question the true nature of Hydaelyn's blessing.
Oh.
A topic I have discussed at some length with Y'shtola.
Interesting.
We were wondering, when was the last time Hydaelyn spoke to you directly?
It's been a hot minute. Oh gosh, I don't remember. It was a long time ago. Was it near the end of the Dragonsong War?
When you regained her blessing, was it not? But never since. Not in all your time in the First, when you faced the Unsundered, the very heart of Zodiark.
History shows us that Hydaelyn is able to awaken the echo in her chosen, convey her will directly, and grant the blessing of light. To our knowledge, however, she has not sought to intervene in man's affairs for some considerable time.
Yeah, like what happened to her? She just like
Might
vanished.
not the explanation for that lie with her choice of champion? Mayhap she is content to trust in her judgment.
Mayhap she is. But following my initial discussion with Kryl, I made inquiries of my own. And as far as I am able to tell, Hydaelyn has not made her will known to anyone.
What is Hydaelyn hiding?
During my time in the First, the Oracle of Light spoke to me through Reem. But that was not the will of Hydaelyn. It was Minfilia herself.
Indeed. And while she and Hydaelyn were inextricably linked, Minfilia yet acted of her own volition. A messenger, yes, but one who spoke with her own voice.
I wonder, could Hydaelyn's silence suggest the presence of some disruptive force, perhaps? Some obstacle to communication? While I share Urianger's high opinion of your conduct, I see no reason why she would deny you her guidance altogether.
That's interesting. I never thought about like Hydaelyn not being able to communicate with us because somebody blocked all communication. Oh, Kryl, I think you're onto something.
Then again, who am I to say? The fact is, we simply don't know. But if the explanation is to be found anywhere, I can think of worse places to look than the archives of Sharlayan, and their research on the Ethereal Sea in particular.
I'm making a note, one second.
Resolved though I am to go, believe me when I say that I take no pleasure in the thought of leaving you a member short. Now, of all times. Estinian, we stand on the eve of a struggle that will decide the fate of this star. One in which we Scions may play a telling part, yet we are but few in number. And so I must ask you again, will you join us?
The way they look at each other.
You see the world the way you want it to be. I see the world the way it is. You are idealistic to a fault. But I know you would never turn your back on those in need. Never close your eyes to their suffering. And somehow, your deeds lend truth to your words, giving the lie to my doubts in so doing. I have seen others draw strength from your belief. In Ishgard, in Alamigo, you inspired them to stand up and fight. To win, no less. And even when you lost those you held dear, you carried their spirit with you and made their memory your guiding light. the burden of so many hopes and dreams would be too heavy for most to bear. But you bear it willingly, as you have shown me. Some dreams are too important to let go.
Is Justinian having a little softy
If you have need of my
moment?
strength, it's yours. After all you've done, how could I refuse?
The way he
Thank you,
smiles and looks
Justinian.
up. Their relationship is so cute. I love it. It's adorable.
Whatever challenges await us, I shall not falter. You have my word.
And now, I may bid you farewell. Safe in the knowledge that all is as it should be. In this little corner of the world, at least.
You will be sorely missed. Tread warily in Sharlayan, and do try not to let the Forum embroil you in their politics. A forlorn hope, I know, given the individuals involved.
I shall do my very best. Farewell.
Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace. Uh-oh. What's Fan Daniel and Xenos up to now? Whoa. All those weapons! Oh right, he wants a new one.
Well, does this one meet with your approval? Apparently not. Or could it be that you're still upset about the dragons?
They just glam. Yeah, he is. I have a feeling he wants our weapon or something.
You are unwise to remind me of so costly a failure.
It's weird to see him not wearing his chunky outfit, where it gives him like a huge, you know, peach butt.
It will not affect our plans, I trust.
Oh, hardly at all. Though, admittedly, the chances of us being able to procure any more Mericidian dragons are rather slimmer following Tiamat's reappearance. Oh, but the seeds have been sown, my lord. We have only to wait for them to quicken. Speaking of preparations, is it safe to assume that you will be ready to control you-know-what?
Huh?
The hour draws nigh. This nation, forged for Ascian ends, will finally prove its worth.
A mighty empire, now no more than an instrument of this star's destruction. What a pleasure it will be to put it to use. Which brings me back to our earlier topic. My lord, while I appreciate that it is not an easy decision, it really is past time you chose your weapon.
That is a crazy looking one. This blue one over here? These all look really cool. This one has like some elegant looking stuff going on or whatever. Got like some crystals. This all looks really cool.
There is one that I have been meaning to test.
They're all obtainable? They look really cool. Is he gonna pick up a new job? Or is he gonna stay?
Well, not quite what I was expecting. Though I will say, it does seem rather apt.
Huh. I have this one over here. Oh god, that's... Thanks! He does like one. Oh! Which one did he pick? I need to know! I need the answers! Amidst all the fighting, it's easy to forget what we've achieved, isn't it? I mean, we cured Tiamat. Tiamat, for heaven's sake. You will tell me if I become insufferably smug, won't you? Because the way things are going, it feels like a definite possibility. None can deny that Heidelin's blessing has been a great boon to our cause, but much remains unknown with Ishgard to her true intention. Given everything we have learned from our encounters with the Ascians, we must keep our minds open to any and all possibilities. I'm sitting here thinking about weapons right now. Like, if he were to pick a weapon that would really get us going, it would be one that resembles similar to Ardbert's weapon, I feel like. I feel like that is the one that would, like, really get us going. Being like, motherfucker, what are you doing with Ardbert's weapon? There were axes there. There were. If he picks up a weapon that's not a katana, he just straight up changed jobs, which is, like, really hard for people to do. Like, changing, like, the job crystals. So, that also says something in itself. But I feel like if he were to pick any weapon that would really grind our gears and, like, piss us off, it would be one that resembles Ardbert's weapon. That's what I'm thinking. So, I guess we'll find out. Okay. It strikes me as odd that rather than marching on one of the city-states, the Telepharoi have so far made only sporadic attacks. I doubt they'd go to the trouble of putting up all those towers if that was all they had in store for us. True. The sudden appearance of the towers will surely not have escaped the Forum's notice. I would like to think they would be receptive to Kryle's request for cooperation in investigating the matter, but unfortunately the reputation would suggest otherwise. I like how everyone is like all standing kind of like close together over here, and then you have Alphino who's bridging the group to Estinian. I feel like I'm this person a lot of the times. I'm always like bridging like the one that wants to be left out with like the rest of the group or something, because I don't want anyone to feel left out. What if it's a book and he becomes a scholar? I don't picture Xenos reading. Let's be honest here. If I am to pursue this course, I must be prepared for the hardships that lie ahead. If you've need of my lance, I'll be ready. If not, I'll be reserving my strength in preparation of the next battle. But since you're here, I have a question. The Scions are in close contact with the East Aldernon Trading Company in Kagane, yes? I was wondering if they could place an order for some sun-dried squid. I don't seem to be able to find it in these parts. Estini, you got food on the mind? He wants food. Oh, Urianger. Though we know not the full extent of the Telepharoi's schemes, preventing further abductions must take precedence above all else, for therein lieth the key to depriving our enemy of its most potent weapon. Well, it looks like I'm going to have a busy few moons. Not that they ever seem to be anything but. Thancred's got me dispatching troops to every corner of the realm, which is not to say I don't trust the Alliance, because I do. But when it comes to putting down primals, nobody does it better than us. Well, than you lot, more accurately. You won't catch me trading blows with a primal in the near future, but for every fell fiend you vanquish, there's countless meals to arrange. Baths to fill, sheets to wash, Doors to replenish. List goes on. Which is where I come in, and gladly, mind you. It's the least I can do to support the Scions who risk life and limb, like poor Arenvald. I wish there was something we could do. We'll just have to settle for saying the odd prayer and keeping a roof over our heads. It wouldn't do to have him come back to complete shambles now, would it? But that's enough of my rambling. Off you go and get some rest. If there are any developments, I promise you'll be the first to know. The company we keep. Why does that sound familiar? We've read this before in the game. Oh shit, here we go. Oh god. Oh god. What's happening? The company we keep, they have mentioned this before in the game. Alice can tell you are itching to take the fight to the Telepharoi. Oh, real quick. Go to in room. Can I go to my... Oh, no. We need to go to an inn. Since you're here. Okay. There's not an inn here, is there? Would it be weird if I wanted to go to the one in the... Pickup quest? Oh. Oh! Well, how was I supposed to know? You said wait! Ah, Gray. You're looking well. I take it you managed to squeeze in some rest. You come hoping for tidings from Kryle. I'm afraid we're still waiting. But we do have some odd scraps of news to share. Scraps, she says. Lunar primals have been popping up all over the place, but the Alliance has the situation well in hand, thanks in no small part to Hori Boulder and the others. Meanwhile, talks with the Beast tribes are going even better than expected. Encouraged by Ulda's progress with the Amalja, Gridania has opened negotiations with the Ixal, believe it or not. All of which is obviously very encouraging, but with the Telepharoi still out there, it's not as if we can afford to lower our guard. It's all good, Shrimp. Who just walked in? Begging your pardon, but I come bearing an invitation from the Alliance. I'm getting a headache. Shrimp, what did you do with the headache meds that I gave you earlier? A council meeting is due to be held in Alamigo, and your attendance is humbly requested. This is now patch 5.5-5, by the way. So this is the last tidbit. This is the last bit before Endwalker. Dun dun dun! We were just talking about the Alliance. May I ask what's on the agenda? I believe the intention is to share news of recent developments and discuss what measures might be taken to combat the Telepharoi, in concert with our new allies. The Beast tribes have also been invited. It is hoped that they will join us in the fight against our common foe. So the Alliance would bring all of the Beast tribes into the fold at a single stroke. An ambitious plan, given the delicacy of the negotiations, but mayhap an expended one, considering the threat we face. In the middle of reading that, I was thinking about something just now. Oh, thank you. Go back to the computer so you hear my ideas. Okay, 1 second. I'll say my idea in a moment. Let me take my headache med. Okay. So, as I was reading this, I was thinking, What if Xenos and Van Daniel want us, based on patterns throughout each expansion, we have a habit of uniting nations. And what if they know, based on our patterns, that we were going to try to make amends with the beast tribes, knowing that we would succeed, and now we have the Amalja and the Ixal on our sides, which means they're going to be fighting alongside us. That's more people with us. They want us all together. How else do you destroy an entire world unless you bring everyone together? Thoughts? Notes? You want me to write that down? Alright. I'll write it down. I don't know how to write all that down because I feel like I just said a lot. But yeah. I'll write it down. Here. Take some notes. Okay. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you? Thank you so much for the raid. It is much appreciated. Hi. Welcome. What were you streaming? How are you? Welcome, raiders. Hi, Shavier. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you? Raid. How's it going? Welcome, raiders. I'm Queen Minataris. Welcome to my Labyrinth of Swords. We are currently playing some Final Fantasy 14. We are wrapping up post Shadowbringers, and yeah, come tomorrow I will be an Endwalker, which is wild. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now. You are coming in on some juicy story if you play the game. Code Vein, that is a game I wanted to play. It's on my wish list. Are you enjoying it? How's it going? Welcome. I hope you had a good stream, and of course, I know you're here sharing the love of your community with my community, and we welcome you with warm, open arms. But if you need to step away, go take care of yourself. I know streaming it can be a doozy, right? So if you need to go eat, go hydrate, go rest, please go take care of yourself. I totally understand, but I appreciate the raid, and I hope you're doing well, and I hope you had a great stream. Everyone, please go give Foxoff a follow, and, you know, go check him out. Thank you so much for redeeming your daily cupcake. It is much appreciated. What kind of cupcake are you having today? Shabier, by the way, if you're not familiar, we also have a daily cupcake. So for 1 sprinkle, aka channel points, you can redeem your daily cupcake. It is a great way to just check in, say hi, even if you're not able to stick around or anything like that. And then also there's kind of like a friendly competition with everybody. So whoever has the most cupcakes by the end of the year will win a prize. So it also is just it's a fun little thing that we do. So feel free to redeem your daily cupcake if you would like. Pistachio. I don't think I've ever had a pistachio cupcake, but I also don't like pistachios, so that could probably be why. But I feel like I haven't had pistachios in so long that I might actually like it now. I need to revisit the flavor. Yes, friendly competition. Don't mind the board over here. By the way, if you read the board, I don't hate Cat Lord. It was a joke at the beginning of stream, and it turned into me crossing off the word hate because I don't hate anyone in my community. Yeah. So now it's turned into donos, biddies, subs, things like that will get your name on the board, but I don't hate anybody. Right now it looks like Trevin hates Cat Lord. But yeah, we've just been having a good old time today, hanging out, and yeah. I like the flavor, not so much the nut itself. Fair. I like the flavoring of coconut, but I don't like eating coconut. Like, I hate shredded coconut. I don't like chunks of coconut, things like that, but I love coconut flavoring. Same thing with pineapple. I don't like the I like pineapple juice and I like pineapple flavoring, but I hate eating pineapples. It's a weird texture thing. I don't like the texture of pineapples. Except me. I could never hate you, Tal. Anyways, well, welcome everybody. We are in the middle of some deep discussions in the game, so if you play, awesome. If not, I hope you enjoy the cozy vibes. Although I think some chaos is about to happen in the game, so maybe enjoy some chaos. Alright, so for the Alliance would bring all of the beast tribes into the fold at a single stroke. An ambitious plan. Given the delicacy of the negotiations, but may have an expedient one, considering the threat we face. Indeed, my lady, and for their part, I am told the beast tribes have agreed to attend. If the Scions, too, are present, all of Eorzea will be represented. To arrange such a meeting must have been quite an undertaking, not only diplomatically, but practically. Pray inform the Alliance that we would be honored to participate. We shall make for Alamigo without delay. Then I will bear your answer thither with all haste. We look forward to receiving you at the Royal Palace. Why do I feel like there's gonna be bloodshed at the Royal Palace? Like, anytime there's like a meeting with a bunch of people at like a palace, I just think back to the Bloody Banquet. Well, now that we've accepted the invitation, who exactly is going to attend? I move that you and Y'shtola lead our contingent. Given how long you have worked to end summoning, it is only right that you be present for what promises to be a historic moment. I think we've all played our part in that little endeavor, don't you, Grey? All present may rightly claim a seat. I do quite agree. But by your leave, I believe I shall remain here and lend what assistance I can to the coordination of our defensive efforts. I'm not coming either. Amric will be there, and I'd rather not be interrogated. He doesn't want to see Amric! What? Boy, slap you silly. Who wouldn't want to see Amric? Very well then. While those with a mind to hold the... Oh, you know what? The last time Estinian saw Amric was when Estinian, like, dipped out right before Stormblood. Very well then. While those with the mind to hold the fort get on with holding it, I suggest the rest of us make for Alamigo. Shall we? Let's drink some wine. Oh boy. Actually, you know, I don't mind wine every now and then. I like to, on occasion, get like the small bottles of the Sutter Home wines. And then, like, if you live in Texas, you know what HEB is. But if you don't, HEB is like a huge, like, grocery chain here in Texas. I don't know if it's sold anywhere else, but I only saw it at HEB. There was a wine. It was a very cheap wine. It was like $4, and it had a black cat on it. And it was so good, and I always called it the Gigi wine. And I haven't seen it lately, but it's really good. I like that wine. the Gigi wine, and then I also like what is it? The something crimes. 13 crimes, 9 crimes? Nope. What's it called? I can't think of what it's called right now. I haven't had wine in so long. The one that has like different criminals on it. Those wines are always really good too. Yeah, Bloody Banquet. It's like insane. It's a Bloody Banquet happens at some point in this game. I don't know if you ever plan to play Final Fantasy XIV, and I don't want to spoil anything for you. Right now, there's zero context to what's happening for you, like in the game, so it wouldn't really be spoiler for you per se, because there's no context. If you haven't played it, then you don't really know what's going on, right? But if you decide to play it, there is a bloody scene at some point in the game, and it is wild. 19 crimes? 19 criminal? Yeah, it's something like that. But I like that wine too. It's very good. I haven't had like an alcoholic beverage in a very long time though. Okay. Shrimp, you wanted me to go to an inn, right? I want to go to Crystarium. I like the inn and the Crystarium. Plus, I just like the Crystarium. Oh, they got one of those little heads going on there. They have the Omega outfit on with this pink. This is really cool. I like this. They're playing a Dark Knight. I like their Dark Knight sword. And the frog. That's funny. That's funny. I like that. I love this place so much. I have a feeling next time they open up housing, it'll be the Crystarium. It makes too much sense because there's already an inn here. Like it's literally a part of the story. Let's see. Oh, I've never played any Final Fantasy games before, but it seems similar to Code Vein style, and I adore your amazing vibes, so... Oh, Fox, thank you! I appreciate it. Final Fantasy... I've only played Final Fantasy XIV. I haven't played any other Final Fantasy games, so I can't speak on behalf of the others. I do plan to play 16. 16 looks fantastic, and I've been told I need to play Final Fantasy Tactics. But I really, really like 14. It is so vastly different from anything I've ever played before, and I have fallen in love with this game. It is some of the best storytelling I've ever come across. Like, this is so strategically thought out in terms of the story. The music's fantastic, the fights are a lot of fun, the characters have hilarious moments. This game puts you through the ringer with emotions, but it is so worth it and it's so good. So if you're interested in playing, like, please, like, come join. My community will gladly help you get started. It's a fun time, and it's a wild ride. So, if you like Code Vein and you say it's similar, it's got similar vibes, then you might like this game too. Okay. Need... unending. Alright, Shrimp, where am I going? I assume it's post Shadowbringers. But maybe not. I don't know. Oh, I didn't even know. I didn't know I had Discord messages. Whoops. Oops a daisy. Oh. Number 3? What? Like, on Alice's quest? I'm on Post Shadowbringers main scenario quest 2. Ah, this one. Okay, no, it's barely in the screenshot, okay? The drop-down menu is literally covering futures rewritten. I didn't notice it until just now. I did not know that's what that said. Oh. I won't talk about it. Scene 3? Rob on.
You're here, good.
Oh, this is right after Xenos, right? No. Never mind. Same spot, but it's not. A new dawn. Right.
Well, well, well!
Ugh.
To be received by such an illustrious cast! Why? Even the hero of the piece is here! I feel quite starstruck.
I hate this guy so much.
Is that... Asahi?
His body, more like. You don't fool us.
Oh! You saw straight through it! Anyone would think you dealt with Asians before. Permit me to introduce myself. I am Fan Daniel. And may I say what a pleasure it is to finally make your acquaintance.
So interesting, he just flashes his face like it's no big deal, but every other Asian waited so long before they showed us their face.
My, straight to business is it? Suit yourself.
Hey Sir Batan, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're talking to Sir Bat Fandan.
It is my intention to recreate the final days. To which end I have distributed a collection of rather ingenious devices, or towers, which will, in time, give rise to the grandest of spectacles.
The final days? But it was the Asians who labored to prevent them.
You're quite right. Though I would expect no less from one responsible for eliminating my unsundered colleagues. Honestly, the three of them were obsessed with restoring the one true world. As a sovereign individual, however, I never had much interest in such things. I mean, why bother when you're just another sundered minion?
He has such an interesting...
Admittedly, Elidibus was not convinced by that argument.
accent, I guess.
But thanks to you, I'm finally free of his incessant nagging.
Like the child Asian.
Free to use my powers as I see fit, to fulfill my heart's desire.
He's like a kid who just moved out for the first time at the age of 18. He's like, oh, Mommy and Daddy are gone. I can do whatever I want. This freaking guy.
And my heart's desire is to lay this half-broken world to waste, leaving nary a fleck of dust behind.
What? Why would you want such a thing?
Because I want wretched creatures who ask such meaningless questions to die. You! And you! And you! I want you all to die! And I want to die too!
It sounds so funny
yes.
listening to him say this.
I want to die and take everyone with me in a paroxysm of pain and suffering!
What a fucking weirdo.
I'm different, you see. From the ancients who clung to dear life, and from you. So don't bother trying to reason with me. You will find I have no reason, or creed, or any such tripe. I just want to destroy the world. But please do resist with all your might. It will add to my enjoyment. Now then, ladies and gentlemen, keep your eyes peeled, for the curtains have risen on the spectacle to end all spectacles. We, the Telophoroi, shall be your performers, and this very star our stage.
This very star our stage. Welcome to the Fan Daniels show. I'm sorry, this guy just really pisses me off. So they showed us Lunar Bahamut like already. We just fought Lunar Bahamut. Wow. So creepy looking.
Ah, but I nearly forgot. I have a message for you. My esteemed patron, Lord Xenos, eagerly awaits you at the heart of the chaos. While I wish only to destroy the world, he exists solely to relive a certain, transcendent moment with you. And it is for that reason he would reduce all to ash. Pray see to it his dreams do not go unfulfilled. For if you should disappoint him, my trusty companion here, whom I've dubbed Lunar Bahamut, will burn your cities and everyone in them.
Everyone out! My men will tend to the blaze.
He made purple fire. That is just cool. Okay. I remember this scene very well. Now, I guess. What am I supposed to do that I wasn't already connecting the dots with? Am I good to continue MSQs now? Oh, they expressed what they wanted? Yeah, oh, yeah, I already knew that! I know! It's such a good scene, though. That, I mean, it pisses me off, but it's a very good scene. They want cheesecake. Honestly, I want some cheesecake. That sounds fantastic right now. Oh, okay, hold on. My hairstyle texted. That is pretty. Sorry guys, 1 second. you staring at? Ariel? You looking at the stars? What do you have to say? Ah, right. You're not from around here. Imagine what call you'd have to chat with me, but by all means, if you got something to ask away. That's the question, isn't it? Now that we're free, what are we, peregrines, well, former peregrines, I reckon, what are we to do with ourselves? That's what some of the Garleans call An, meaning foreigner or some such. Can you believe that? I was a foreigner in my own bloody homeland. But no longer I. We're free at last, and those Imperial whoresons dead or in chains. Who's the little peregrine now, eh? This here's the Alamegan Quarter, a residential district in the newest bit of the capital. Though, don't misunderstand, new doesn't mean good or anything like that. The closer you live to the royal palace, the more favored you are, so we poor bastards, who the Garleans forced to live all the way out here, are the lowest of the low. Not more than chattel in their eyes. We An, we're only fit for manual labor in the eyes of the Imperials. Or as dirt and expendable. Who was to mourn if we got crippled or died doing dangerous work, eh? I tell you though, while we may have won our freedom, there's still plenty of work to be done. Much of it the same back-breaking sort even, but at least we'll be doing it for ourselves and for Alamigo. Nice little chat. Yo, Alchemist Wolf, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you? Welcome, welcome. What you been up to? Good to see ya. Okay. Need to go this way, I guess? Woof! Woof! We have been expecting you. Oh, have you now? At least they give us chairs. Emmerich! Emmerich. Wow, even the Nada and Amalja still are here? Oh? The Sylphs? Get with her. Wow, like everybody's here. This is really cool.
Esteemed guests, you honor us with your presence. As there is much to discuss, let us begin.
Wait, we can't give them chairs? We literally called them beasts, and then we're like making amends, and we can't give them chairs around the table. People do not know how to conduct professional meetings, let me tell you. Here's thing happened, and I won a laptop at a raffle for my company barbecue. What? You won a laptop? That's what's up. That's awesome. I won a trophy for a silly competition thing that we did at work, and that was it. All I won. That's really cool. That's heckin' cool. Meanwhile, I'm over here trying to save up the monies for building a computer. Is it like a gaming laptop, or is it just like normal laptop? Is it good? I assume it'd be pretty good though. Hey, you know what? Free is free. Free is free. It doesn't even matter. That's really cool though. Congrats on the win.
Information on our taken brethren you have, yes? Hear it we would! Ah! Beyond forgiveness these featherless ones are! With rivers of blood shall they pay. Freed our people must be!
It's crazy to hear, like, leaders of the beast tribes being voiced.
We too would see your kin liberated, but ere we attempt their rescue, we must first find a means to negate the risk of tempering. Without that, we will be unable even to approach the towers, let alone contend with their defenders.
If all else fails, I've always found cannonballs quite effective.
I'm down to launch some cannonballs.
And what of the prisoners? Would you see them slaughtered?
That's the Sahagins. Oh, duh. It literally says right there, but yeah. I love
Think
Merlwyb.
for a moment. Ponder, consider, think. If Merlwyb truly intended to bombard the towers, she would have done so by now. Remember, we came here to find a solution together, did we not?
Yestola spoke of defenders.
Ponder, consider,
I but offered a
think.
means to clear a path, should you require it.
Been a while since we've been told to hear, feel, think.
Given the enemy's capabilities, we will all need to play our part if we are to have any chance of success. For if any here should give less than their best, it will be to the cost of every living being on this star.
A paragon, the Empire, our very gods. How can we hope to prevail against such odds?
That our foe is formidable, none would deny. But our strengths are many and varied. In this chamber, I see masters of strategy, masters of magic, masters of the land, the air, and the sea. And together, there is nothing in creation we cannot overcome.
Oh, Lord Hayen! So cool. So cool. Why so ingy? Everyone's
your
just
pardon?
like,
What is it, Soulwalker? Do not express your passion thus. A little tricky will have deals, perhaps. Suffice it to say, I am proud to be counted amongst Eorzea's finest. We Sahagin will play our part.
We kobolds have not forgotten the crimes the Overdwellers committed against us in the past. But today we look to the future, as allies united in purpose.
oh, the little sylph, the way she was dancing. That was cute.
Ah! Make mock of the Ixal the Paragon does. Turns kin into puppets. Pits brother against brother. Free them from his grasp, we shall.
As Patriarch Zadar will attest, the Scions have granted us a means to free your brethren from their thraldom. This boon we will gladly share, that your people might never be enslaved again.
We accept! We accept!
Praise me!
And everyone getting along. I feel like this is, I don't know, the last time we're all gonna be getting along together.
It's taken a while, but I do believe we might be one step closer to a world without primals. Would that Minfilia were here to see it.
Oh, thank Red.
We still have a long way to go, and we're going to need a lot more Porksies. But we're moving in the right direction.
I am totally on board for a world full of Porksies. That is my ideal world. I want to be surrounded by Moogles, Chocobos, and Porksies. Say no more.
If I may have your attention, there is one other point I would like to raise. As we can all agree, freeing those held captive must take precedence over every other concern. But experience has taught us that none save those with the capacity to resist tempering can hope to enter the towers unscathed. And even once inside, a still greater threat may yet await them. That which we call a primal.
I'm not crazy high-end, but it's really great and I enjoy using it a lot. Hey, you know what? Free is free. Take that laptop and enjoy it. That's a Minecraft gamer list right there. Oh my god. True. True. True and real.
Needless to say, if we are to succeed, engaging with such foes can only ever be considered a last resort. And so I move that we seek to prevent them from being summoned in the first place.
Yes! Both prayer and ether are needed for the ritual. Should either one be denied, the summoning would fail.
Indeed. And so we must endeavor to discover the source of the ether on which the process depends. Do so, and it may present a way to halt the summonings, or perhaps even neutralize the towers entirely.
A promising proposal. While you are conducting your investigations, however, we will need to remain vigilant, lest the Telophoroi commit further abductions and summon primals ere we have the means to prevent them.
I said not a smart idea. I meant to say not a bad idea. I'm just dumb.
To stand a better chance of keeping our enemy at bay, we would do well to coordinate our defensive efforts, sending reinforcements to assist our neighbors when needed.
We Amalja would have been overwhelmed were it not for our newfound allies. But say the word, and we shall come.
I see we are all in accord. But what are we to call this proud fellowship of ours? I submit that the honor of naming it should go to the scion whose brave efforts have done so much to unite Eorzea. What say you, my friend?
What? What? Huh? Me? Yes, Grand Company of Eorzea?
But that's the name I give.
A fine choice, for there is none here who does not love Eorzea.
Aye, in that we shall ever be united.
United in our gratitude for the realm that gave us life.
I don't like this praise. It's making me uncomfy. But keep talking. I like it. But it makes me uncomfy. Alfie's dream. I know. Crystal brain.
Then let it be recorded that on this day, the Grand Company of Eorzea was born.
Oh, he's tearing up! Alfie. Literally would not be here without Alfie. He's been by our side since like day one.
How long have we dreamed of this moment? And now that it's here, oh, forgive me.
I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna
Might
cry,
we speak outside?
Oh, Alfie. Worked really hard for this moment. Love it. Love it. The pity it took the threat of annihilation for everyone to cast their grievances aside, but better late than never, I suppose. Forgive me for observing, but Alphino seems less than jubilant. Might his thoughts still be occupied by the fate of poor Arenvald? The Grand Company of Eorzea. I wonder what Riol and the other former Crystal Braves will make of it. We have won over the leaders. Now the leaders must win over their own people. No small task, I grant you. But we have come a long way since first we joined with Minfilia to bring an end to summoning. A long, long way. I feel like everything is concluding and I don't like that. I just want this story to go on forever. Well, now that we are out of earshot of the other delegates, I hope you will forgive me if I speak my mind. Well, you know what? I'm gonna speak my mind right now. This game never ends. Can you imagine a world without this game? I want to be playing this game till I'm like 90 fucking years old. Hell, 100. I'm gonna live to 100 years old and this game better be still going. And I will still be playing it. Let me begin by saying that I have dreamed of this day since the moment I first set foot upon these shores. That I was as heartened as anyone to see the peoples of Eorzea pledge their solidarity. Yet, even as they uttered their declarations, all I could think about was the conflict to come. Of the sacrifices that would be made, the lives lost. Inevitabilities that I still struggle to accept. But at least now there is hope. Formation of the Grand Company of Eorzea is the first step, the first of many. Many and more? Ooh, who's talking? Cryo? No, Kanisana. Held Seer, how might we be of service? I seek Master Alphino's assistance in a matter involving Gridania's neighbors, the Sylphs. I know that you and yours have long kept a weather eye upon the crystal trade, better to predict the coming of primals, so you will be familiar with the Sylphs of the Ash Crown Consortium. Though their dealings, they have cultivated relations not only with the city-states, but many other communities besides. Communities such as the Beast Tribes. Just so, it is our hope that we may make use of the Sylphs' established lines of communication to coordinate the efforts of our new fellowship. Yet, there remain certain practical differences between a trade consortium and a grand company. If the Sylphs are to perform their task effectively, it will require the counsel of one versed in the operational aspects of an armed force. An armed force founded with the self-same goal in mind, no less. The Crystal Braves, yes. Forgive me, Master Alphino. I know that it was a painful chapter in your life. The experience may yet be made to serve the realm. My hubris, I plotted a course for the Crystal Braves which stretched far beyond the Order's initial conception. One intended to pave the way for the founding of what I intended to call the Grand Company of Eorzea. My plans all came to naught, built upon a frail foundation of lofty ideals. The Order was doomed from the first to collapse under the weight of more worldly interests. I have no wish to see this new endeavor suffer the same fate. Mayhap I ask too much of you. Not at all. You may count upon my assistance for what little it is worth. By your leave, I shall prepare a report, including a list of recommendations drawing on the lessons I learned from the failures of the Crystal Braves. You have my gratitude, Master Alphino, and my trust. When your report is ready, pray share it directly with the Sylphs. With your guidance and the earnest efforts of every goodly soul gathered here this day, I have no doubt but that our fellowship shall emerge from the shadow of the Telephroi and flourish. Until next we meet, my friends. Before committing anything to writing, there are a number of people whose thoughts I should like to hear. Former Braves, you understand. Might you join me in seeking them out? As if you have to ask. Wholesome gamer moment. It was a very wholesome gamer moment. This game makes me cry so much. They're not canceling it, Batdan. Don't bring that nightmare into my brain. Oh, I didn't read that. Whoops. I'll join you. If you're planning to canvass the opinions of your former comrades, it will be a lot quicker if we share the task of questioning them. Then mayhap Graha can lend a hand as well. I shall accompany Thancred back to the Rising Stones. Between us, I dare say we should be able to provide an accurate enough account of the day's events. We should be glad of your company, Graha. I shall explain the details on the way. It will not be easy to revisit the past, but sometimes one must look back to see the way forward. I take it we will soon be paying the Sylphs a visit? How fascinating. It will be to speak with them in person, though I gather conversation can prove rather challenging? I am really excited to revisit the Sylphs. The Sylphlands is one of my favorite places to go in the game. So, what's the plan, brother mine? Before discussing the task at hand, I should probably admit that the report I propose is largely written. Not long after that fateful day in Ul'dah, I penned a detailed account of the organization's history, from the events that led to its inception to the failings that brought about its demise. This I did primarily as a means of taking some semblance of responsibility. Never did I imagine that it might later be referred to by those seeking to form a similar organization. And while I made every attempt to be objective, the account was mine alone. Its events viewed from my singular perspective. For it to be of use, however, it must be broadened to encompass the viewpoints of all involved. Only then can it answer what seems to me to be the crucial question, namely, why, after the Crystal Braves disbanded, did some members choose to remain with us while others did not? I see. You think the answer will tell us something about the nature of the ties that bind our new grand company together? And that this knowledge might help us to prevent it from falling apart when those bonds are inevitably tested? This is my hope, yes. The questions I would ask are uncomfortable to some. As the former commander of the Crystal Braves, I doubt that those who abandoned the cause would welcome my inquiries. Then Graha and I will just have to try. Meanwhile, the two of you can talk to the ones who kept the faith. A fine suggestion. Have care, however. Certain of my former comrades are of questionable character, so keep your wits about you and let us reconvene in Gridania later on. If you have no objections, I've a mind to begin by speaking with Riol and Alianne. If memory serves, the two of them will be attending an intelligence briefing at Castrum Oriens. Let us seek them out there. It's cool to be going back and revisiting a lot of these zones, but I also feel like the game is doing that for us because these zones might be blown to oblivion. And I say that word for a reason. For some reason, my water has this weird hint of cough syrup taste, and I don't like it. I don't know why that is. Oh no, not the Twitch face! You like cough syrup? What a freaking weirdo! Wow! Chat, tell us a weirdo for liking cough syrup. Gross! It's okay, I like Pepto-Bismol and a lot of people hate Pepto-Bismol. Well, look who it is. And what brings you two here? Wouldn't have anything to do with the big meeting, would it? In a manner of speaking, I have been assigned a task, you see, for which I require the assistance of former members of the Crystal Braves. You like black licorice? I've never had black licorice, but it looks nasty. So you want to know why we decided to stick with the Scions, eh? An easy thing to put into words, that... As Riol will attest, I spent a long time agonizing over my failure to alert you to the traitors in our midst. For my negligence, I was captured along with many others, and we were powerless to prevent the tragedies that ensued. Not a day goes by that I do not think back to those fateful events. By joining the Scions, I hope to redeem myself, and I will continue to serve the cause for as long as I am able. Have you ever tried drinking water instead of coughs? I mean, it's a thought, but no, I haven't tried it. I like to stay hydrated with cough syrup, and I hate it. It's torture, but it's the only way that I can make sure I still feel feelings. How much I just hate my life. I like NyQuil because when I'm sick, it makes me pass out for a week. I can't take NyQuil. It makes me feel like I've been drugged. And I am drowsy and so out of it and loopy for days. Now, Dayquil works fantastic. I like Dayquil, and I'm totally fine with Dayquil. But that wasn't my only reason. When we were finally reunited at the Rising Stones, you refused to blame anyone but yourself for the fall of the Crystal Braves. And in spite of everything that had happened, everything you had suffered, you took us back without a moment's hesitation. We would not have blamed you had you turned us away, but when you gave us your trust instead, what else could we do but to repay it? Nothing, that's what. As for me, own tell, well, I've always felt the Scions have something in common with me old crew. The duty of the strong is to protect the weak. That was our creed, and I still strive to live by it to this day. But as time goes on, I've learned that strength comes in many shapes and sizes, from Hoary Boulder to Mr. Sitario. We've all of us got something to offer. And not one of us is doing it for personal gain, because we believe there's more important things than that. Things worth protecting. It's what being a Scion's all about. I am at a loss for words. Thank you, my friends. To hear this from you means more than you know. Forgive me, Gray. Could you give us your thoughts on the Crystal Braves? What do you think Crystal Braves... Oh, why do you think the Crystal Braves ended in failure? I think we kind of know why. I'm gonna go with the first one. Well, it's founding ideals were something to be proud of, but ideals alone don't make a crew. For every swab who signed up with good intentions, there was another who was only in it for the coin, the glory, or both. Ours was quite a disparate band, and while I will never forgive Ilbert, the fact that we managed to function at all was thanks in large to his efforts. Just a pity he was doing it for all the wrong reasons, eh? Only takes one bad apple, they say, and the Braves had a barrel full of them. Not like the Scions. We might look like a ragtag band of misfits, but deep down, we've all got that shared sense of purpose. Why? Paro sifted out all the glory hunters, for they made it through the door. I see. So while our ranks comprise a diverse range of people, either with their own individual strengths, we are all united in purpose. Thank you, my friends. With your permission, I shall make a record of our discussion and refer it when drafting my recommendations. Until we meet again. Sometimes I get really depressed. I spit my own tea just to feel... Beautiful, Shrimp. Beautiful. This quest is an okay ending spot. How much further do I have to go? How many more quests? Two quests until Endwalker? Nah, I'll knock it out. We can do 2 more quests. We'll finish it tonight. But I do need to get to bed, so we'll finish it tonight. And Oh, you're right. The last quest would be long, wouldn't it? Because it's gonna have like cutscenes and stuff like that.